if you believe in multiverse theory, we only live in the ones where the rules are such that life like ours can exist.
Thrive.
So using that logic, how many alien civilizations do you think are out
Who
there?
Who are you calling an alien?
There's like trillions of environments, aka planets, or maybe you can think even bigger than planets. How many lifelike organisms do you think are out there thriving?
How many do you want?
How many do you think are long gone, but were once here?
No
I think, well, innumerable. I think in terms of the
greater than zero.
Much greater than zero.
Much greater than zero.
What if smartphones were more than just smart? The all-new Google Pixel 6.
I've had really a fantastic 20 minutes of put it into perspective exactly what I wanted to be doing said. And I had junk all in my fucking little single hole in the device is the microphone. I'm trying to eliminate, and I don't even know if it's possible, the scrappling sounds that I get. Let me be perfectly clear as I can. I'm not buying the microphone. There ain't nowhere to fucking plug a professional microphone to the camera anyway. So I'm obviously not going that way. I listened to somebody's story today. Oh, it was so fucking funny. Dude had been doing it. He was a YouTuber since what? What did he say? He was even going to school, not doing the school, doing his channel in the car. First semester, got found out. Had videos since he was 11. Went back because he had some fight with his friend, and some of the earlier ones were deleted, but he picked back up at 13. The Beast System. That's guy's channel. Somebody was interviewing him. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? What am I watching here? I found 2 or 3 of these occur during my day. And it was an excellent fucking substructure to put my own experience on. I was like, all right. So if you're following along certain lines, you get a trajectory. So you want to take it like this. If you 4-wave the sound in the cymatics sand, you got 4 speakers on each side to do the 4-wave mixing. You do it with a ball, you levitate the ball. They were showing the waves that go through and how you can move that point in space. That's where we are. So that is becoming sort of the point of modulating outside frequency background in context to the inner action of it coming back in to one's home. 4-wave mixing. Again, it's not exact, but it's pretty damn close, because you could say that each room would have to have that going on, and each room and outside combination would make a different sort of pattern. I'm just looking at patterns. I'm not gonna fucking do too much to ruin what is ultimately the goal, which is the harmony, because there's still a lot of exploring. And when you put up an entryway into a construction site in a new hole in the wall that you make, you cause a lot of problems. So from that is the perspective of the new reality.
Why a new reality now? Because from the inner world, the dream, the core of the marble tower, mountain, is the truth. And the truth is the work. The work is a structure. The structure is becoming vehicular mobile from a previous. Now, you would be inhabiting the same thing, you know, and I do mean to myself, to you as self, as we're going through an evolutionary form and having some limitation removal and directional access to a new sort of dimension of movement. So, it's very exciting, but it is going on. Mark Wahlberg walking through the Wahlberg. He had a door. It's the other Wahlberg. Yeah, it's the other ones on the TV show. He's the cop. Always the cop. What's this, Boy Band Day? Huh? Yeah, but watching this other movie in there. So I was trying to explain because they had a movie on. Oh, I gotta turn this down. They're gonna really be trying to talk to me like it's all funny and shit. And we got this guy. Yeah, see, they don't want you to catch none of that. They'll change the channel. Why is the channel changing? What did I say? You're interpenetrating the structure of reality from inside frequencies. You're picking up yourself and you're moving yourself around it. Oh, yeah. So the other show, go. In the other room was a fucking movie. I'm sorry. I can't know the name of the movie. Great. Let's just say it's fucking awesome. It was only part of the movie. Now, in this movie, they're using chaos. They go to the book and they pull it out, and it's a fantastic book, and it says chaos. Now, I'm going to put a K on this chaos now. But in this show, there was Jason Statham. He's supposedly a cop. Nope, he ends up being the villain. Secret phone call at the end. It was fucking great. There was a scene where Wesley Snipes is coming out of some diner, looking as Wesley Snipes as a motherfucking dude can look. Batman, I'm talking to you. This is post 9/11 Batman fucking code messaging, because Wesley Snipes was recently also in Blade, and it's Batman. Okay, deal with it. Blade is Batman, just black. I don't give a fuck what is it. It doesn't matter. The carryover is just too much. Just gonna. And there's different things about Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes was a notoriously famous asshole. If you had to work with him, they all say that, but he was pretty good at his martial arts. Ranking higher than Steven Seagal, who at some point was something. And they say he's pretty big. Whatever. We'll just leave that there. Well, this guy, Wesley Snipes, was a cop. The new guy coming in, looking all like fucking Justin Timberlake, but not. Dude ends up having to kill him, but they have the fight of their life in there. But these things are already... Wesley Snipes, had just been the guy doing the coming in, I got you, on the former cop. And the whole dominoes just fall together like that. And it's actually... It's the symmetry of how they wove in the chaos theory, and then, obviously some fucking madman's got to run off and master chaos theory and fuck the Matrix up, reintroducing the newest form of chaos in an aggressive power move. It seems to me that you're eliminating all the fun from your life. I have enough fun on the golf course that lasts me a lifetime. As long as I'm not going to the hospital, I've had enough injuries in my day. I'm trying to be smart in the old age. I wish we could have no That's great. I agree.
Friends that older Market Wahlberg now still has in his life, yes? All of my friends are always going to be my friends. I always, with the entourage and everything, I've always kept people around me that I know are my friends. They love me for me. They have my best interest at heart, and we get them to do, and I do crazy stuff to entertain each other. So yeah. And you also employ them. They work for you. Yeah. How do they work for me? I pay them.
It must be nice.
Celebrities, or are they starstruck? Oh my God! So that's a whole other can of worms. There's a million stories I can tell you. But most recently, we went to a restaurant in Santa Monica, and three of the greats, the all-time greats, Billy Crystal, Rob Reiner, Albert Brooks. Okay, they're all having dinner with their wives. I'm like, oh my God! We're watching these guys. My friend's like, who was that? Like, what do you mean, who is that? I don't know who that is. And so, of course, I'm like, I gotta get their check. I told him, just don't tell them it's me. And then I think I'm gonna prank him and them because he doesn't know who they are. So I said, okay, just tell them that you're a real prince because he's got all his jewels on and we're dressed up to go to dinner. What? A prince. From a very rich country. Anyway, he goes over there and he doesn't know who they are. And they're kind of looking to see where me and this guy and my son are there. And he goes up and he goes, I love your music. And they're like, what? Billy Crystal just gets up and gives him a big hug. And I said, I'm doing a big oil and gas deal with him. And they're like, can we get in? I'm like, no, they can't. And then the next day, they sent me a nice note because I knew that we paid the check, but he didn't know who they were. I mean, I could not believe it. Rob Reiner, Genesis guy. He's 54. Oh, my God. All the family. I mean, there's so many things. You got some sharp guys around here for sure.
Got a nice positioning going on. And returning to the dream world, I do keep a weird cycle. And most of my own personal mission is the opening of the heart while sustaining the collapse of reality, as truth is like a light and it enters in. Some of the most difficult ones, because I just experienced it, I had to go back. I check on my dad because I see that his light is still on. I go in there and he's knocked the fuck out. Like, when I look at him like that, and in that moment, I see all the opening of the heart is the whatever opens you to the tears, because I get them right there. It just the emotion is so tremendous, it stifles your bullshit words, the irrelevant fucking mind shit of chattering. And that is what it is. And the only immediate way is, like, you have to have the coping mechanism for the loss. Because that would be the next trauma of my life. The whole point of that would be what would be an anchor to stabilize that, so I don't also fall into some other state. And I see it's the taking care and the basic going through that, in a way, his take on life would be carried on, but right now it's not. It's the two differing forces operating together, me being chaos and him being a different form of Capricorn, and does what he does. Is a t-shirt with pocket, and that's what he gets. He doesn't fucking deviate in certain things. And he's having such difficulty seeing. And we have some eye doctor numbers. How to even get a schedule, honestly, I don't know. They sent me a link to a list. And they make it so difficult already. Because you're going to have to your primary doctor will have to, specialist doctor, contact. And it's like syrup, to make anything happen. And then you're hit with, there's such a scattering force coming from time. To go forward, it's going to really require all peoples to focus on what that is, to knock it down. Take out some of the fucking bombers, escort fighters type shit. Because mainstream is spewing through the TV. And I pointed out. I said, look, man, you have to press back out against that screen, breathe, and interact with it. Because it works. It happened. I've seen it. The thing I told no. The other thing I said yes, pulled it through, and there's building able to happen. And I looked dead square at him and I said, you have got to, because when the new weather and shit comes on, now this is real, there's probably a lot more people, but seriously, consider this. The TV comes on and it's streaming through. I said, all that stuff is meant to kill, steal, and destroy. I said, you put it on the power of the word, because you give me that early on in my life. Father. I said, you have to take that pain, because he got pains, and he's got discs that are fucked up, and fucking missing fucking cartilage in the fucking shoulder shit. I said, you have to push that, and you declare it. And I walked away. I wouldn't look, because he'll immediately not, and explain why. He's not going to fucking say this or that. I said, and I'm not taking that. No, I'm going to imagine you doing it. And I don't know how that's going to be interacting after that. I mean, that's really the battleground for health and repair. Because it's such a secret and dark exchange going on. And it's right there in plain sight. Coming out that fucking screen.